Welcome back to the Cali G Kitchen and welcome to day 74 of your 101 day food and fasting program. Today we are making stir fry everything green chicken noodles. Very simple but very effective dish that we're cooking here. It's a good way to kind of use up the rest of your veg that you might have in the fridge. So as you can see here, I've got all sorts going on. Got some long stem broccoli, got some regular broccoli, we've got the rest of a cabbage there, we've got the rest of a bok choy, some green beans, some chilies, we've got a courgette, we've got some spring onions, some garlic, some spinach. I need to get some peas out of the freezer as well. We've got all sorts of herbs going on there. We've got our noodles, we've got some steamed chicken thighs, boneless skinless steamed chicken thighs. So yes, with all that being said, let's make a start. I'm going to get some heat into this pan and we're going to add some coconut oil. Add around a tablespoon of coconut oil. Over here, I don't know if you can see this, but you can now. You definitely can. We are going to make a start. Let's just make some space. We're going to start making a green paste. So we're going to use spring onions, garlic, chilies, and we're going to use the herbs as well, the dried herbs. Okay, so I take the top off of these little chilies. Oops. These can go in seeds as well, they're not that hot. We're going to leave one of our chilies out, so we're going in with, one of our hot chilies. One of them will be blended up. Just going to remove the kind of outer skin of these spring onions because they are quite dry and old. Just top and tail those. Remove this outer skin. Basically just try to freshen them back up. Going in with the spring onions also. Going in with a full clove of garlic. Now, we were supposed to use a green pepper in this dish, but as always, I kind of forgot to get some. I bought every other pepper apart from green ones, so I'm going to use a red one. I feel like I should have left this out because it's not green, but it's going in. It's going in there. Push the core in, as always, top and tail, slice it down the middle, open it out, and then run your blade along the inside. So we're going in with a tablespoon of oregano, tablespoon of sage, we're going going to put the lid on and blitz this. Just to kind of give it a helping hand and just add a little bit citrus into the mix. We're going to go in with the juice of half a lime. Okay, I think we're ready to blend this up now. Okay, now that's blitzed up to a paste, kind of brown paste. We'll add this to the coconut oil. Get a little bit more heat into the pan. Yeah. While we've got that paste frying away there, just releasing all those flavours, we're going to chop up this chicken. Got 2 boneless chicken breasts here. They've been steamed, so I'm just going to thinly slice these. And going into this green paste with the chicken. Yeah, put that chilli aside. What I'm going to do now is just chop up the veg. I'm just going to do these green beans. I'm just going to top and tail them. And then kind of half these. With the cabbage, we're just going to slice that down from the top, from the side even, sorry. We're just about getting into that core, so I'm going to actually take that little core piece out to get rid of that. Just kind of roughly chop this cabbage. Got our bok choy here that I'm just going to roughly chop as well. So something else here as well, which I made a batch of the other week. I don't know if anybody else actually made any, but this is your salsa verde that we made a few weeks ago. It's been in the fridge, but it still smells okay, it looks okay. So I'm going to add, and it's very, very green, so I'm going to add a decent spoon of that. I don't know if you can see that there, but look at how much flavour is in there, and look at how green that is. Yeah. I'm just going to set this chicken aside for a minute. Doesn't matter if you've still got flavouring left in the pan, we're going to use that pan again just to fry up the veg. I'm just going to go in with a little bit more coconut oil. Give my courgette a little wash. And I'm going to use half of that courgette. Half of our brown onion here, brown or white. Brown on the outside, white on the inside. What is the actual official name? I don't know if it's brown or white. It makes no difference, but into the coconut oil with the onion and the courgette. We're just going to fry this courgette and this onion for a couple of minutes to kind of brown and soften the onions a little. Gone in with a touch more of that salsa verde. Nearly time to add the vegetables. Going in with all this mixed veg, we've got broccoli, we've got cabbage, we've got spring greens, we've got bok choy, we've got it all going on. Just going to get some nice heat into this pan now. Just giving these vegetables a good mix. Get them all nicely coated. I've seasoned this here. Going to add a little salt, touch of pepper, kind of just trying to almost like char the edges of the veg. Once we've done that, we're going to make a little well in the middle. That's where the hottest part of the pan is. We're going to pour a little touch of water in there and we're going to put the lid on, and that's just going to help kind of steam the veg through. Like I said, just a little splash of water, and then the lid goes on. Like I said, just for a few minutes, just going to let that steam through. While that's finishing off, just going to thinly slice this chilli. I'm going to take some basil, a few leaves of basil, a little bunch of coriander, a bunch of flat parsley, and then a little bunch of mint. Right. That veg is nearly done. So we're going to get these noodles in. Lid goes back on. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to move this chilli aside for a second. This is actually to garnish it to go over the top. Then again, with these herbs, these have literally just came straight out the bag, so I'm going to just give these a little rinse. A little rinse and a squeeze under the top. And then we're just going to roughly chop all of these herbs together. Oh, nearly. We're going to add our chicken back in now. And then same again. Good little trick this. Tiny touch of water again. Lid back on, and I'm just going to give that another couple of minutes just to heat through, and then we're going to serve it all up in a nice big bowl with a load of spinach. Going in a nice big bowl, decent handful. They've already pre-washed the spinach. I don't know what we're going to do with this now. What's literally, hold on a second. Give this a mix and then place it over the top. I'm now going over the top freshly chopped green chilli, and then a nice handful of our mixed herbs. And there we have it. That right there is your stir fry everything green chicken noodles. Hope you all enjoy, and we'll see you again soon in the Cali G Kitchen. Goodbye for now.